Good morning, good morning, YouTube viewers. Good morning, Facebook Nation. Good morning, men, women, children around the world, no matter where you are, no matter what language you speak. Good morning. May you have the best day. And for whatever goals that you have set forth for yourself on this day, may those goals come to fruition. And may those goals encompass the benefit of all of humankind. Um, Before I start, I'm going straight into this, and I want to go because I know who you are. I know who you are. I'm speaking to you, and we're not speaking with words. I am speaking in, for the people who are watching this, um, and some of the females that have come in here, that I've always mentioned to them, as well as to just every woman or every person that I've ever met, especially women. So what I said to them is that at one point we function without words. We function by speaking mentally, and this was our third eye, which is through the process of fluoride, which is in water, which is in toothpaste. This causes, it calcifies. That's the only part of the body that becomes calcified by ingesting fluoride. So we know this for those of pure life. And the person that I'm speaking to she is definitely a person of pure light. And I wanted to understand the connection that I had because I can finish sentences for this woman. I can literally finish sentences. And it's almost like as she's recording things, I'm hearing them. And it's saying, come hear it because I know you are as well. So to put this out there so that everyone can understand this, I had to do something which I've awakened. I've arrived. I know who I am, and I know my infinite self. And this woman knows her infinite self as well. The one thing that I said was I asked the Most High. I said, I found this person. I'm understanding vibrations. I'm understanding waves. I feel this energy, and this energy is drawing me to this individual, and I can't separate it. I need to know more. So there's a scar on this woman. There's a scar, and it stayed with me. Where did this scar come from? It didn't come from Earth, because I have scars, and what I've come to when I stepped outside the matrix, I started to understand that a lot of the injuries that I sustained through this physical body were injuries that were sustained in other lives. I know that's hard for a lot of people to get. I understand that, but like I said, if you can't get this, then you yourself, you're not at that point of stepping outside the matrix, because the matrix has you. So I want to stay with this. So the scar itself, I don't know what my position was. I know that I had the right to put someone to death, to order someone put to death. And the situation was, you were speaking up. Now I'm speaking to this woman. You were speaking up. And one of the royal guards at that time, so it was a high-ranking official, and he walked over and he went to cut you, and you moved back. But you were speaking about the people, and whatever was going on within our realm, and our wherever we were, I had the authority to have that person put to death, and I did. And doing so, I myself was put to death, as well so were you. And like I sit back and I don't believe that we can find one another because of decisions that were made prior to us being here. All I know, and I'm assured of, is that there was cold and hot. So cold and hot is what makes up our universe. Cold and hot, positive, negative. So you chose, or we agreed upon, that you would go back into the motherland, that you would go back to bring people and nurture people back. Now here I am in the fire, which is hot. So I came into a realm where I have to speak differently, because people have a difference in the concepts that are being used from the motherland to here, to Western civilization. And I'm going up against some of these archons, which are the ancient ones, the ones of renown, the men of renown, the giants, which not just giants, the bloodline, which entailed, which encompassed, or my bad, which encompassed giants, as well as normal everyday people that we see today, as well as shift shapers. So we know that there's beings that can uh, move throughout individuals, but we see these individuals, and I want to end it because I don't want to get too deep, and I want to make this short. You are my queen. You are my queen. You are my you are. I know who you are, and I know that you know who I am. And you know what is correct is the war has been over, but the one reason why I'm here with Western civilization is that we've extended, and this was done through, which is attributed to Jesus Christ, but the words themselves stand true, that door was open for people from all nations, from all races, throughout this universe, to, come to a conclusion that, that this is the way. And this is why it's difficult for me, because I'm dealing with so many different races of people where your target is correct. You know what I mean? Your target is correct, so you're not taking away from where this power is, because that power lies within our species. So I just want to say to you, if it is going to be possible, then that direction has to come from you as well. And I know that you're trying to find me, because we found one another. And I think that, for me to experience something like this, I think as well as for you to experience something like this, it tells us that, we're much more than human, and we're living proof of this. Wow, so many years, but in actuality, it's a blink of an eye, and we are heading in that direction. So I just want to say that, this is how things work, and sometimes we go through life, this is for everyone, sometimes we go through life and we think that, we have all the answers, everything is now. But like I said, all these years, to know that, that you were connected to someone who didn't even know who you were, or didn't even know that you existed, thousands and thousands and thousands, excuse me, of miles away. So what I'm leaving you with, everyone, is that when we limit ourselves to this box, we allow this box, which is the matrix, to define us. We allow this box that we call the matrix to manipulate us. We allow this box to give us validation. Then everything that you know, everything that you are, is trapped inside of this box, and you can never move outside of it, because you would never know what was on the outside, which is actually you. So, for anyone who is watching this and wondering, when is my princess coming, or when is my Prince Charming coming, then, you have to begin with you. And it's like my second half said, this war has already been fought. This war has already been done. This war, we have already defeated. So everyone now is on borrowed time. And that borrowed time is to find yourself and come out of this box and make the right choice. Because if you choose to stay in this box, you will come back again into that box. But it will not be on Earth. And I know that a lot of people are sitting back that, no, Earth this is the last war that's going to take place on this planet. After that, this will be heaven in a physical form. However, everything will be transferred into a new dimension, which is how this Big Bang system works. So I don't want to get too deep. Please go back, play it again, listen to it again, and see what you missed. Because there are a lot of things that people are missing that tells a lot about who you are and about how you can come into peace. And to my queen, I say blessings, so many blessings. And I can't wait, whether it's now or whether it's in the future. It will be now, because there is no future. The future is now. So I just can't wait. That's for me. I can't wait to, see you every day, greet you every day, be a part of your life every day. and just to be in your presence. Because if you impacted me the way you impacted me back then, which there was no physical relationship with us, but I made the choice, and that choice at that point was that I had sided with you, and by siding with you, I made a choice to be with you. So this is how real our realm is, that when we step out and we make a voice, there's a penalty. And this is the penalty that you and I had to pay, but the promise is that we will be together. So, don't worry about this reality, just worry about our reality and where we're going to be. And we're infinite because every lesson learned is being learned here. So we've been found deserving. And with that, everyone, I want everyone to have a great day. I know that that was something that most people can't catch, but hopefully people can catch it, because it's the system we're in and how it works. So I'm not going away from that, because everything has been proven that this is the system we're in. So with that, everyone have the most beautiful day. Men, women, children, no matter where you are on the face of this earth, may you find peace, may you find love, may you find happiness, and for whatever goals that you have set forth for yourself on this day, may those goals come to fruition, and may those goals be a benefit to all of humanity. And with that,